Welcome to Humans of Armadale, the third series of podcasts about community volunteers in the Humans of Armadale series showcasing the diversity of City of Armadale residents. This collection was produced and developed by the Center for Stories and the City of Armadale. Together, we are sharing stories that reflect our state's rich heritage, diversity, and history. The interviews you're about to hear were recorded on Wajak, Noongar Boja, and we pay our respects to their elders, traditional custodians, and knowledge keepers, who are the first storytellers of this place. 22 City of Armadale residents were interviewed by Center for Stories to tell us a story of their volunteering experience. In this episode, we introduce Diane Smith.
I started volunteering with the City of Armadale because there was a need. We moved to Armadale 31st of December 1994, and I volunteered with various groups, starting with a community kindy in 1996. It's been pretty much non-stop since then, so that's, 30 years in Armadale? It's a great community, seen lots of changes here. But my greatest passion is with Girl Guides Western Australia. I was a Girl Guide when I was younger and came back to it as an adult. In 2010, there was a cry out for volunteers in our local area to run the units. The leader had been there 30 years and decided she wanted to retire. So I stepped up. I started with the 7 to 10-year-olds, and then over time I've added the 10 to 14s, and then the 5 to 7s. We work with adults as well. It's all service-based, adventurous outdoor activities or craft or service or whatever the girls choose to do. We meet once a month, so that's our social side of things, and then we'll go on outings to see different things. We choose a charity that we'll donate money to, so we have a fundraising event once a year that we raise money for. We help the youth side of things as well. Sometimes they'll need an extra adult to come and help with a youth event. But what I love most about volunteering is working with the children and their families. We call ourselves Team Armadale because we've got the 3 groups in Armadale and all the leaders have to work together across the groups. So we're learning to support each other as well as to support the girls. So I find that supporting each other, if somebody can't come to a meeting or somebody's got to go home because they're sick, then there's somebody else to step in, or somebody has a problem, they can talk to each other. To the City of Armadale, they offer a lot of extra courses that we can do. And the City of Armadale is providing lots of courses free of charge, lots of things that you can go to enhance your skills. But I like that the City of Armadale also provides that, and I don't know if any other councils do, but I really like that. I always encourage people to make the most of what they do. Volunteering in the City of Armadale has impacted me in terms of my confidence to speak to people I don't know and to stand in front of people to instruct them and tell them things to do. I would never have stood in front of a group of people and instruct them in a game, and I don't think that ever leaves you. And those things, I don't think that hasn't changed from when I was a child.
Thank you for listening. This project was funded by the City of Armadale and produced by Center for Stories. Center for Stories is a not-for-profit organization with charitable status. Our team is small and nimble, and we love what we do. To help us to continue to support diverse storytellers, consider a small donation. You can donate at centerforstories.com. This podcast was produced by Center for Stories and sound engineering by Mason Velios. Thank you.